Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day. Hello Alex, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to be playing with a few, wait, there we go. With a few cool decks. This first one especially, I feel like is pretty cool to see. It features Togekiss VMAX, right? Togekiss VMAX with a max light attack allowing you to do 120 damage, and you search your deck for any two cards that you want and you put them into your hand, combining it with a lot of energy denial. We have the Lycanroc-GX with the Twilight Dice ability, where when you evolve from your hand, you discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. We have the Devolution Spray Z, which allows you to devolve a Pokemon. You shuffle that Pokemon back into your deck, but with Togekiss we can immediately search for it. And we have Crushing Hammers along with the Team Yellgrunt to continue with the energy disruption. So our damage output is going to be quite low in comparison to other decks, but we're going to have this control aspect that not a lot of decks have. And we even have the potential to increase our damage output with Martial Arts Dojo and the Fighting Energy. Beanile, you opened 250 packs today. Nice. Very nice. I hope you got them at Potown Store using my Tailmon code. So yeah, for support we have the two Jirachi amazing rares with the Dreamy Revelation ability, allowing us to look at the top two cards, choose one and put it into our hand. And we have the Dedenne, Crobat and Eldegoss for support. Thank you so much, Beanile, actually. Thank you so much for doing that. Then we have Marnie and Research for consistency. We have a ton of Pokemon Search in the Quick Balls, the Pokecoms, and the Instances. And basically, like, this deck can be a little light on the search because you have the Togekiss VMAX every turn searching for stuff, ideally. So we just need a few head flips to go our way, and we should be good to go. So let's see. There you go, Beanile. That's awesome. I'm glad you used the code. Glad you bought from Potown. Always great to be able to help you out by giving you a better price, and you help support the channel. Yeah, so that's awesome. That is awesome. I hope you pulled a lot of good things. All right, so we're up against Fraser Smith, and hello, some great reward. Thanks so much for being here. We do win the coin flip, so we do want to go first since we are an evolution deck. We definitely want to go first. All right, we'll start with the Jirachi. This is honestly a really cool hand. Going first with Capture Energy in hand, like that's the dream. Yeah, that is actually the dream. It's not ideal to have Research here, but that's okay. We are going to be up against Pikarom, which will definitely be a problem. But we do have the Fighting type attacker, right, to potentially do something. So I like removing the energy off the Boltund. I also like that we don't get 1KO'd by Pikarom on the Togekiss VMAX, right? So that could be important. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Togekiss works great with Snorlax VMAX. Maybe you can search for the triple acceleration, right? That doesn't seem bad at all. And you can use triple acceleration yourself with Togekiss, so that seems like a decent combo. Alright, so clearly we're at a disadvantage because of the lightning weakness. However, we do have Lycanroc's GX attack, Splinter Charts. We only need 4 energy to discard Ball to 1KO a Pikarom, 5 to 1KO a Raichu. The issue is that our attack costs 120, costs 3 energies rather, so that's the only problem we have really. Not the end of the world. Okay, that's sort of annoying, right? It does save our Devolution Spray and our Lycanroc. Now I wish I had put the Lycanroc not there, but we are able to potentially Oof, that Hammerheads flip is just completely devastating. In a matchup where we're already at a disadvantage, losing that really hurts. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to Crobat here. I'm thinking we're gonna have to Crobat right here. We're gonna go ahead and attach the energy right here, and then we'll go Crobat. Fortunately, we won't be able to pressure and or remove an energy. Well, we can actually remove an energy. And I kind of like removing the energy. I actually do like removing the energy. And yeah, let's definitely do that. So that's one energy gone, right? And then honestly, let's Dream Revelation. I get a Togekiss VMAX. I definitely don't plan on using two. So I can definitely evolve. And then I can go Quick Ball on this one for Dedenne. I do have 2 fighting energy left after this one. I will need probably an energy to like KO one of these people. And then we go Dedenne change. Alright, so can we get a head flip? Nope. We may not get a head flip. Okay, I don't want to Marnie though. Why do you give me the supporter that helps out my opponent? I wish I had a second Rockruff here, honestly. Head flip would have been so good. So good. Alright, so I think I just passed here. Unfortunately, not much else I can do. B-Nile, I'm streaming, so I can't watch your stream. Yeah. But definitely leave a link on the Discord and I'll check it out later. How old are you, B-Nile, by the way? Just curious. Okay, so my opponent only has 3 cards, right? Their heads flip and my tails flip. That was not ideal. And they were just holding a research. So maybe I should have just Marnied. You're 41 years old? Okay. So we are going to see the Pikarom take a knockout here. It's just the Togekiss is literally Death Father. Yeah, the energy denial doesn't matter against a deck that attaches 3 energy per turn, 3 energy per turn. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna search for a better game. Now that's, even though we have the fighting person, that is an impossible matchup. Yeah, that is an impossible matchup. That's okay. I'm 32. No, it's never too old to be a Pokemon player. Charizard, nice. I'm glad you checked it out. I'm really glad you checked it out. It was definitely a cool tournament. It was definitely enjoyable. You'll be able to see all my games if you haven't watched my whole stream. All my games will be going up on YouTube starting tomorrow. And Road to Rebellion, thank you so much for the 25 M&Ms. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the M&Ms. Very kind of you. No, B-Nile, not today. I'm just gonna be playing the ladder with the decks I have already planned. Yeah, but maybe someone in chat wants to play Sword and Shield onwards with you. Rotorbelin, ahí tienes. Yo cumplo 33 en mayo. Súper bien. Alright. Hace un año, qué bien. Qué bien. Pues espero que mis videos les estén ayudando. Wow, I mulliganed 4 times. That's not great. My opponent did choose to go first despite being a possible fire deck. Yeah, 4 mulligans, that's brutal. Does start Crobat though, so that's good news. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon since the very first everything. Yeah. Okay, this is just ADP with like trying to I guess with this they're trying to make you let them go first, thinking, oh, they're using a Volcanion deck, I'll let them go first, so they don't get to use Volcanion. Sneaky opponent, right? Sneaky opponent. Jirachi Amazing Rare is pretty good, and it's gonna be even better after rotation, of course. Okay, so we want to save our energy denial for the water overall, right? Having the double quick ball is really nice here, and that top deck is just amazing, honestly. That top deck is actually amazing. So I'm gonna get rid of the Reset Stamp and the Jirachi, I feel, right? And I'm gonna grab a Togekiss, and I'm gonna grab a Rockruff, and then I'm gonna capture energy for another Rockruff. Nice. This is like pretty much a dream start, honestly. Pretty much a dream start. Gonna go ahead and Marnie, take away their hand. No energy denial yet, right? Yet. I could draw extra cards, but I don't think I need to. This is actually pretty good. I actually like the Devolution Spray Z. That way I can evolve the wall and then have potential access for the double energy removal. So let's see. I feel like this deck might have a good ADP matchup. It sucks against a lot of stuff. Anything that accelerates energy quickly, it will really suck against. But if we manage to get both energies off the ADP, my opponent will definitely be in trouble, right? Oh, I guess I was gonna top deck the... I'm still not used to the fact that the card you see is the one that you're gonna top deck. I'm actually still not used to that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play the dojo, and then I'm gonna draw with Crobat, right? I really want the VMAX, and this is just a beautiful sight to see. Nice. Okay, I mean, now I'm gonna lose a hammer, but that's okay. I can just go ahead and research, and then I have nice. Okay, I actually want to keep that in hand, so I'm gonna Dreamy Revelation first. Okay. So I don't need a second one of that. I also don't need this, but that's fine. Things are looking pretty nice. Yeah, things are generally looking pretty nice. We're gonna go get our VMAX. We're gonna be getting our VMAX, and the Team Grunt got shuffled, and it will get shuffled again. And we're gonna go ahead and max glide. We do want to search our deck, and then I feel like one Lycanroc at least seems like a good call, and then potentially another Togekiss so that we can start setting up another attacker. I think that seems good. Or actually a switching card could be good in case my opponent tries to cost something up, right, to try and stall. I feel like that's a little... Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna go for the Togekiss. If I need to retreat with the energy, that's fine. Yeah, and I have guaranteed energy removal, so that's really nice. I like this. We're in a pretty good setup. Yeah, we're in a pretty good setup. Who is the second best Amazing Rare? I honestly haven't played with the Amazing Rares yet. I probably should soon, but I haven't played with them yet. Okay, so what I can do now is I can absolutely gust up this station, right? And remove the energy. Or I could... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's the plan. We're gonna do this. We're gonna remove the energy. Right? We're gonna remove the energy, and then we're gonna Devo Spray, put the Lycanroc back, and then we can just get it back, right? Then we can just get it back. So we're gonna Max Glide. We're gonna get a Lycanroc. And... I might get an energy, honestly. Probably the capture is better. Yeah, I think I like that. Like, I don't need to take prizes, I just need to make sure I control the energy, although they still have their metal saucers, right? The metal saucers are the issue, but if their stations are damaged, right, then that's really good. I think Palpat would be a good addition to this deck, perhaps. Crushing Hammer, yikes, ADP hammers. Okay, that's definitely not something I expected. Does decide to transfer the energy to the bench station, which makes sense. Alright. Does Telescopic Sight make Raikou do more damage to the bench? Yes, tells Sam. That's exactly what Telescopic Sight does, right? It does, you do more damage to the bench. That's exactly what you do. Okay, so now I can just Yell Grunt, right? Now I can just Yell Grunt. I don't mind this guy having the energy, and then I can go, attach. And then I can go Max Glide, get the KO, I'll take 2 prizes. It sucks that you have to search before you see what prizes you get. So I'm gonna grab the Yell Grunt and I'm gonna grab the Capture Energy. This is the idea behind this deck, like slow and steady wins the game, basically. Yeah, slow and steady wins the game. Maybe instead of the Yell Grunt, I could actually go Boss double Lycanroc. Maybe that seems solid. To whatever he attaches, and then he should be in a lot of trouble, right? So you want to beat ADP. I feel like this deck, as long as you have a decent setup in the beginning, should have a pretty good ADP matchup because of all the energy denial, right? And the fact that you can continually search for the energy denial. So there's a tails flip. I wish my opponent had gotten heads, that way he would be average on the flips. That would have been fine. Now I have 2 Togekisses powered up. That is actually okay. Well, tells them, so Telescopic Sight, it says it adds any damage dealt, like any damage you do to the bench, right? Raikou does damage to the bench. It doesn't say if you do damage to multiple Pokemon, it just says any damage, you deal it, right? Okay, so my opponent with a broken heart right here. So if I go Boss, how many energies is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 6. 6 times 3 is 28. I kind of like... It's just the ADP isn't really threatening. But I should still do this, right? I should still do this. This is like so broken. This is absolutely so broken. I'm gonna... Oh no, I can't send the one I wanted. In friendly matches, you can send one that says, "Welcome to Pokemon." That would have been pretty silly, I guess. Okay, so we'll put that back. We'll grab the Togekiss VMAX. Like, this has literally been the perfect game, right? This has literally been the perfect game you would love to see. I am out of bosses, though. And like you can see, my damage output is actually not that great, right? So I'll grab more energy denial, right, in these 2. Or actually, I feel like my opponent will probably just end up attaching to the bench. So I'm just gonna grab the 2 hammers. I also have Crushing Hammer protection. He has 2 Crushing Hammers left. Even if he flips double heads, I can retreat and attack with this guy. And if he flips, and he can't flip more than 2 heads because he doesn't have more than 2 Crushing Hammers, so yeah. Damage is not damage counter placement, Charizard, that's correct, but I don't know why that's relevant. Like nothing, like Telescopic Sight doesn't work on Dragapult VMAX, for example, right? There it definitely doesn't work. There it definitely doesn't work. Alrighty, so we do see air balloons, 6 energy gone out of the usual 11, so 5 energy left. There we see the energy, there we see the saucer as expected, there we see the next saucer, right? So now I wish I had gotten the Lycanroc VMAX, and attaches the balloon in the active, which doesn't help him retreat. There's another energy, right? 7 energy now. Wait, no, never mind. 5 because he got them back with Metal Saucer. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, okay, yeah. So Telescopic Sight wouldn't that damage to Dragapult VMAX because Dragapult VMAX places damage counters, right? Just chilling. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Tablemon stream. Really appreciate you hanging out here. Really appreciate everyone who's hanging out here. All 30 of you. Yeah. Really appreciative. Okay, so my opponent might switch. If they do, like, it's generally not the biggest of deals. Frank, ¿cómo voy en el copac? Hice 0-2 drop hoy. Hice 0-2 drop con ADP. No jugué. En 4 juegos ataqué 2 veces. En 4 juegos ataqué 2. No, ataqué 3 veces. Me fue espeluznantemente mal. ¿A ti? Alright, there's the energy switch. Research. So he's digging for the 3rd metal saucer to get an attack off. There it is, right? But then I can just retreat. There's a hammer, like I said, that doesn't affect anything. I still took Kyodesation, which is great. So they were asking how I did in the tournament earlier. That's special for Latin America, and I went 0-2 drop. Yeah, I went 0-2 drop. Muchas gracias, Frank. Muchas gracias. ¿A ti qué tal te fue? Okay, so there's my opponent's first attack, right? Throughout the game. He's down to 10 cards, and that's his first attack in the whole game. Tails. And Matt Titan, thank you so much for the follow. 1 head flip, right? Average. Can't expect more than that. And then I'm just gonna Marnie, right? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the quick wall. I'll grab a fighting. There are 6 energy in my opponent's discard pile, so I'm gonna attach here in case I manage to... No, even if I get the Lycanroc, I still can't get the KO. Oh, I actually can. Oh, I get perfect KO here. What? I get perfect KO. That is insane. Thanks to the stadium, I actually get perfect KO. 220 damage. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Energy control. That was like the best game to show this deck's potential. Unfortunately, there's too much lightning going around for this deck to be viable. Maybe there's a way to make Lycanroc work though. Maybe there's merit to the Lycanroc somehow. I don't know. Maybe, you know? You never know. What about like a quad Lycanroc, quad Clefable deck with scoop up nets? I want to build that. I want to try that out later on. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely disgusting. That was definitely disgusting. Buena suerte en el Sunday Open. Okay, so that's gonna be it for Togekiss VMAX Lycanroc. That was really, really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and come up with a Lycanroc Clefable deck. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try next. It's just the energy requirements are so brutal, right? But I'm gonna try that next. And that will be all for Togekiss Lycanroc VMAX. I mean, not Lycanroc VMAX, Togekiss VMAX Lycanroc-GX. I will be back with our next deck, and you chat get to decide. Do you want to see Spiritomb? Do you want to see more Pico VMAX? Or do you want to see Green's Reshizzard? Don't go anywhere, I will be right